guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this week's vlog. I am Ashley if you are new. And if you are new, please go ahead and stop what you're doing. Do me a quick favor, hit that subscribe button as well as that notifications bell so that you and I can become acquainted and so we can do things like this on the regular. So y'all, when I tell you that I am still on a high on cloud 9 from the concert, like the effect, the residual effect that Beyonce leaves on you once you leave the concert, it's real. It's like some sort of, I think they call it a placebo. How about don't say it if you can't pronounce it? How about that? That's probably always a good rule of thumb. But y'all, just because I went to the concert this past weekend, I have been in such a great mood all week, and I typically am in a good mood, you know, for the most part, unless it's just, you know, somebody just irking my nerves in my life, and, you know, people have the tendency to do that, but I'm typically in a good mood for the most part. But when I tell you I have been in the best mood pretty much all week because I just been so high, because I have finally got to see the Queen perform this album live, and it was such an experience. And it was crazy is, like I told you guys, or I'm sure you know, she actually had 3 shows here in Atlanta. So we went to the Saturday show, and we were thinking about going to the Monday show. I kind of already knew that I wasn't going unless somebody had like free suite tickets for me. Like I would have had to have like the suite AMG level accommodation for the free, which how likely was that going to happen? But I would have had to have that level of accommodation to go to another show, especially on a Monday, which is like a work day for me. However, I have some friends that were definitely kind of stalking the Ticketmaster site. Even one of my homeboys, shout out to Quan, he's probably not watching this, but he actually went to, from what I understand, he took his clothes to work with him so he can go to the bins after work just to, you know, play around and see if he was going to be able to get tickets, because a lot of people were able to get like last minute tickets for the low, like via TikTok anyway. A lot of people were saying they was able to get like section 100 tickets for the low for like $100 at the last minute, like 30 minutes before the concert started. So he was trying for that. My girl P, who I actually went to the concert with, she tried for that too, but to no avail. Y'all, hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah, so essentially the concert was absolutely everything, you guys. I got my entire life, like I told y'all last week, so I ain't even gonna go back into it, but I just want to say this: even if you are not a quote unquote member of the Beehive or a Beyonce fan, if you get the opportunity to go to her show, I highly recommend it, because if you just have an appreciation for amazing entertainment overall, I'm pretty confident that you will enjoy it. The atmosphere is amazing. Like my friend Sonia, who y'all know, y'all met, she's been featured on my channel so many times. She is not a fan. Not only is she not like a Beehive girl, she's not like, she doesn't fan or stan anybody. She's not like she don't have like a favorite artist. She just has an appreciation for artistry, and she went to the show, and girl, she'd tell me why she ain't even Beehive, and she paid more for her tickets and had better seats than we had. We went on a different day or whatever, but I'm just saying, that's what I'm saying is that she still had an absolute ball. So again, even if you are not like the biggest Beyonce fan, which if you are not, I mean, you don't have to be the biggest fan, but if you're not a fan, we got something else to talk about. But I don't judge people who, everybody's entitled to, you know, their own fandom, that is. But I highly recommend going to the concert, because I can assure you that you will not regret it. It is a good ass, a great time, to be quite honest. But yeah, so enough about the Beyonce the Renaissance show. I wish I can go again, but it is what it is. Oh, one thing I wanted to talk to y'all about was TV shows, the new TV shows that I'm watching. Y'all know that we talk about our shows quite often, and I wanted to know, I was curious, are you girls or guys watching the new Real Housewives of New York? I don't think I've talked about this with y'all yet. The new Real Housewives of New York, I think they on like episode 4 or 5, maybe something like that, maybe 3 or 4. So the season kind of just started, and I have not been a fan of the Real Housewives of New York, that particular franchise, for years. I used to watch like when it first came on, when they had like all the OGs, like Jill Zarin, etc., those sort of girls. Even the girl Alex, who had the weirdest husband, even the lady Aviva, this is how long ago I watched Housewives of New York. They had this lady on there who had a fake leg. Do y'all remember that? I mean, that's not funny actually, but I'm just saying she took her leg off in a scene, so that kind of was dramatic. That particular scene when she took her leg off, because it was for the dramatics. But the fact that she has a fake leg, there's nothing funny about that. But that's how long ago I watched this particular franchise. But this year they revamped it and they have a completely new cast due to some, I think, racial controversy. Yeah, so they have like a totally new cast. They have like the whole entire cast is completely new. It comes on Sundays after the Housewives of Atlanta, which for me, we're gonna talk about that too. For me, as I told you guys before, as a lot of girls say, the Housewives of Atlanta is a complete snore fest. So I don't even rewatch that, but I definitely DVR Housewives of New York. So again, anyway, they have a completely new cast, and what I wanted to bring up to y'all is there's a girl on there. There's a couple of different characters on there that are interesting. In particular, I find the girl Britt. No, her name is not Britt. I always want to call this girl Britt so bad. Her name is Brynn. So Brynn, when I first saw her come on my scene, she is very, and let's say we are the Rainbow Coalition over here. We are an equal opportunity people. We love everybody, no matter what your race is. But when I first saw her on the screen, she presents as a Caucasian woman. But then I got to looking at her hair. I said, something about her is giving mixed girl. Something about her is giving melanin. Something about her, she got some black in her. You know what I mean? I was just waiting on her to talk about her story, because I'm like, this girl is a black girl. I know she looked like a white girl, but she's giving black girl. So come to find out, she is mixed or whatever. But you can, like, if y'all know who I'm talking about. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try to insert a picture of her over here. She's a beautiful girl, don't get me wrong, she's a beautiful girl, but it was just like something about like her, she presents very much so as a white passing girl, but come to find out she is mixed, she's biracial. Her father is black. Now she was raised by her grandmother who was white, her mother's mother or whatever, but I needed an explanation for that hair, because I'm like, there is no way this girl don't have no black in her, because I can see her hair, you know, and she got beautiful, I mean, beautiful hair, really thick, like this red kind of colored hair. But girl, I was waiting on her to give up the goods, give up the deets about her background, because I'm like, girl, I know I know you got a little bit of us in you, but it come to find out she's half. So anyway, she's interesting, very interesting on the show. And then there's also a girl on there by the name of Jen Lyons. I'll insert a picture of her over here as well. Now, a lot of people on the internet, well, actually not on the internet, a lot of people on the show, like her cast members, are kind of coming for her wardrobe, if you will. Now, this girl used to be, from what I understand, either the CEO or the head creative director of J. Crew. So she's a very known girl. She's known for her fashion in New York, like she's one of the girls. And a lot of people like on the show are kind of like starting off as if they don't see it for her fashion, but I think she's the flyest. Yeah, so she, to me, is the most Jenna Lyons, not Jen Lyons, Jenna Lyons. She's the most interesting one to look at. Like, she is giving, like, I love her fashion. I love her fashion point of view, her personal style, because it is very much unique to her. She oftentimes mixes, like, a lot of, like, kind of, like, her tops will be, like, super, like, casual, maybe even like a button up, and then she'll do it with like a fancy like ball gown skirt or something like that. I think she's so fly. And I'm like, you girls, y'all, and the most of the girls on the show are younger than her. I think she might be like in her early 50s, late 40s, but I just think she's so fly. So I brought that up to say, are y'all watching that show? Are y'all probably ain't watching it, but do y'all know who I'm talking about? Are y'all watching the show? Are y'all feeling the show? It's interesting. It is a little bit of a bore, but because they have a completely new cast, I find that interesting, so I've been enjoying watching that. Now, as it pertains to the Housewives of Atlanta, I have not been enjoying that. It did kind of turn up a little bit this past week when they brought up the fact that Martell, and I would love to know your guys' opinion on this particular subject. I know that Martell and Sheree are dating, which we all know that's some bullshit. but they are dating. And apparently, and she's a Capricorn and he's a Capricorn like me. So apparently she had like a birthday party back in January at Nobu here in Atlanta. Y'all know we have a new Nobu, or we have a Nobu now at Phipps, if you will. I've never been either, but I'm not a sushi girl either. So, but anyway, so she had like a birthday like dinner at Nobu, and Martell, I don't know if he organized it or obviously he's supposed to be presenting as her man. And the bill came and it was like a $1,500 check for like 10 people. $1,500 total for 10 people. And he started asking the girls for cash apps. Like he started asking like Marlo, Sonya, the other girls like for the cash app because he wasn't about to pay for the full bill. Now a lot of people said that, yeah, they should have paid for their own food. And you know, this has been a controversial subject as far as birthday dinners and how do you split up the bill for pretty much, it's been trending for probably the past year or two. In my opinion, and y'all can tell me how y'all feel about this, I know that he's not really her man, but he's presenting as if he is her man. Not only that, he is a very popular guy, whether you like him or not, whether you watch the show or not, it's quite likely that you know who Martell Holt is. So if nothing else but to stunt and to make it seem like it's nothing, he should have picked up the bill, in my opinion. I think $1,500, and trust me, y'all know I'm cheap. I love to coupon and I love to get the best deal possible. But I think that $1,500 at Nobu, okay, this is Nobu. At Nobu, based off of the prices of their menu, especially if they had alcohol and like food, for 10 people, that ain't that bad. And it should be nothing for somebody like a Martell Holt. Yeah, so I feel like somebody like Martell Holt, based off of his notoriety and his Instagram followers, like you probably are getting $3K per promo post on Instagram. So for you to not want to pay $1,500 for her birthday guest, it's a bit odd for me. It's given you probably don't have it. It's given, which is I'm not wealth shaming him, but I'm just surprised essentially that he didn't have it. And even if he didn't want to spend it and he really had it, that kind of means that you don't have it. You know what I mean? But let me get off that because I ain't trying to, you know, the girls who get what I'm trying to say get what I'm trying to say. And again, like I said, this is Nobu. It's not like we were at like it's Nobu. $1,500 for 10 people with cocktails and appetizers. Do I want to pay it? No, but I'm not on a reality TV show and have been for like the past 3 or 4 years. And I don't have 100,000+. I don't know how many followers he has on Instagram, but I just know that the more followers you have, the more that equates to promo. But when Sonya and I were talking about it the other day, I just assumed that he's more concerned with probably women than he is with hustling and getting his bread up. But anyway, let's chat about it in the comments because I would love to know what y'all got to say. And or let's also add to the fact that he probably just ain't feeling her like that. Like, girl, I'm not about to foot the bill for your entire birthday party when I'm not really even feeling you like that. But in the historical words of Lil Wayne, it ain't tricking if you got it. And it sounds like your boy might not have it, which there ain't no problem with it. But I'm just saying, I'm super surprised, bro, because you could have it because you got the platform and you have the audience to have it. But I digress, girl. This intro probably has gone on for long enough. If you are a returning subscriber, hey girl, hey, or hey boy, hey, welcome back. If you are new, please don't again forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button, most importantly, because we would love to have you a part of this family over here as we are trying to grow. And with all of that being said, girl, let's finally go ahead and get into the actual vlog. So I just gotta say, shout out to the good girl, my good sis over at Trader Joe's this morning, who rang me up and gave me 2 free items. I looked at my receipt. I said, how? I didn't get that much. Y'all know I go every week, so I don't get a lot of stuff from Trader Joe's. But literally, when I got back to the car, I'm like, wait a minute now. I got like 5, 6 items. How in the world did I end up having spent $15? And when I remember, she never said what my total was or anything either. She just said, hey, have a good day or whatever. My good sis, girl. So she only rang me up for 1 chicken bow, but I got 2. And then she didn't ring me up for, oh, I didn't drop it on the floor. She didn't ring me up for my lemons either. So I was like, wait a minute, how did I get out of here without only spend $15? Girl, because she gave me those for free and she gave me one of these for free. So shout out to my good sis. That was excellent looking out. Shout out to the Montgomery bra. But this is all I picked up. I got Moroccan mint green tea, which you guys know. They haven't had these in probably the last month, so I'm super happy. These are absolute holy grail staple. If you know, you know. Pop them things in the air fryer for about, we'll say 10 minutes or so, and about 350, 375. Girl, they be so damn good. You can eat them for breakfast, lunch, dinner, girl, whatever. Y'all already know. Chicken bows, lemons, and I actually got these from Publix because this week, well, by the time y'all see this, the sale is gonna be over. But this week at Publix, they have a dozen roses for half off. So I paid $12 for a dozen. Since today is Monday, I wanted to start my week off with some fresh roses. But yeah, excellent looking out to the girl over at Trader Joe's. We gotta look out for each other more often. So in preparation for Patty, I ordered a couple of 2 pieces off of Amazon. These are both from Amazon. I saw this, I think Bestie sent this to me first. I think so. She sent this to me first. It was a dress off of Amazon. She was like, this would be perfect for Paris. Just like a casual, oversized button-down dress. So of course I'm gonna try it on for you guys. And then I also got this. This is like a pajama set, like a modal. I think that's how you say the fabric, like a modal pajama set. I'm gonna try both of these on for you guys so we can see together if they are gonna work for me. Hopefully they do, because I need a couple of pieces, a couple of looks for Patty. So I'm in Whole Foods and they have all of these beautiful plants and they're all on sale. Oh, I see a freaking birds of paradise back there. They're all on sale for like $20, but guess what? Y'all already know I refuse to bring another plant up in there, but oh my God, it's so tempting. Yeah, no, I have to learn how to have some sort of self-control. There's another bird up there. Oh, let me get the hell out of here. I don't deserve. I haven't been here. It's a couple of weeks, which is crazy. I know I come to Target just like you do. I'm trying to make y'all feel like y'all be. Yeah. I haven't been inside of a Target in a couple of weeks. I've been ordering online though, so let's get to it. I'm low-key excited. Halloween stuff is already out, guys. I guess it is about, what, 2 months away almost? But yeah, it's time for harvest already. Okay, I don't know where I've been, but this Afro unicorn stuff is so freaking cute. And apparently, April Showers, she's a black woman, obviously. Look how beautiful her stuff is. Oh my gosh. This is so freaking cute, y'all. Afro unicorn. I feel a little bit too old to be wearing it as a grown-ass woman, but my nieces, I'm gonna get them some Afro unicorn shit. Always fierce. Bruh, when I tell you it is so crowded in this Target, I don't know if it's like, bruh, there's people everywhere. I feel so, I'm a little uncomfortable. I know it's like back to school, but Jesus. Y'all, tell me why I had to straight leave up out of Target. Like, first of all, it was so crowded. Like, I have not seen Target that crowded, girl, and I don't even know how long. And then on top of that, they didn't even have the broom that I came in there for. Your girl needs a new broom. And they had like $15. No, if you spend $50 on household items, you get like a $15 gift card. So you know I was trying to take advantage of that shit. But girl, everybody and their mama was in there, and then they didn't have my broom. So, yeah, I don't know why I had to tell y'all that. Hey you guys, so it is Saturday morning, just coming to check in with y'all real quick because I'm about to hit the streets. So the plan today is to go to Lenox because I want to take in my, we talked about this, I told y'all about this issue that I'm having with my Voyage. As you can see, that little pilling little piece right here coming off. Yeah, I asked y'all if y'all think that they would repair this for me if I take it into the Louis store. And the reason why I wasn't confident about them repairing it is because I got this from Fashion File. So I'm gonna take this in today. So hopefully and y'all did tell me they would repair it, but they would most of y'all said that they would likely charge me. So we're gonna go in today to see what they would, to see if they would charge me and what the pricing would be on that. And not only that, that'll also give me a chance to check out the new Louis store, which they just opened, I wanna say a few months ago. They've been renovating this store for so long, girl. So they finally opened it, and I heard a lot of people say that the store is really nice, so that'll give me a reason to go in there. And I also wanna smell a fragrance. From there, I wanna hit Cartier because I would love to get my my love ring clean. I've never gotten it clean, or I haven't gotten it clean, and I've been having it for like 7 months now. So I'm hoping that I can get this cleaned. Hopefully it doesn't take them too long. If it takes like, you know, if it's one of those you gotta come back and get it sort of things, we'll just wait. So from there, I also wanna go to Taverna, get some brunch. That's my like one of my favorite brunch spots. I told you guys they have like the $3 spritz, Aperol spritz, and they also have $3 mimosas. So I want to go there because they also have an amazing burger, so I want to get that as well. What else is on the agenda for today? Oh, Mango. They just opened up a Mango here at Perimeter. So they have like these Miu Miu dupes at Mango, that like these rhinestone ballet flats. I'll insert a picture over here. They're sold out online. It's like one of those notify you sort of situations. And I got hip to these via Janae from High Low Lux. But anyway, since we now have a Mango that just opened up at Perimeter, I want to swing by there to see if they have these shoes. And also check out Mango because it's a new store to the city. So excited. I've never been to a Mango before. And what else I need to do? And then I want to go to Village Tavern to get me some butter cake because, girl, I have been thinking about this constantly since Sonia took me about a couple of weeks ago. So anyway, with all that being said, we about to hit the streets. I'm not wearing anything to write home about. This is the Jorly Noir Black History t-shirt from a couple of years ago at Target. And yeah, so that's it as far as the top. This t-shirt, of course, my everyday necklace, which is my diamond pendant, my rings, my watch. I am wearing this orange Hermes click clack, and then I have on black leggings because you already know I got on black leggings. For the scent or fragrance of the day, it is Cassili by Parfums de Marly. Y'all know how much I love this. I don't know why people don't talk about this a lot, but it's really good. And then bag of the day is just my Goyard tote because I got my Louis in here. Because hopefully they'll be I'll be giving it to them so they can repair it. But anyway, with all that being said, I got 15 stops to make, so let's ride. So I'm in Neiman's only because I'm walking through to get to the Louis store, but this is super cute. By a company I never heard of, TWP. I love seeing her face on this Gucci campaign. Like, this is huge. Look at that. Oh, I love that. So I'm up here thinking that I'm about to get my ring cleaned at Cartier, and they moved it. I was wondering why we had like this new big ass Cartier store in Phipps, but I guess that is because they just put this, I guess there's a new Gucci store. But yeah, this whole area is a Gucci advertisement. So wish me luck. Hopefully they will repair my Voyage complimentary. I would love to have one of those little jewelry trunks. More Louis. Those are so cute. This is what I wanted. Okay. So they legit told me $240 to repair that small little piping issue. So guess what? I'm gonna thug it out. I'm gonna cut that part off, or I'm gonna I'm gonna do something, but I ain't. It'll be different if the whole thing was peeling, but it's not. So I think that's a bit much. Alright, so now we are at Buckhead Village because, well, I would love to go over there and get me some cypress. Cypress? Is that how you say the sandal? I really want some of those sandals, but y'all, when I tell you, well, I won't go buy nothing anyway, but when I tell you I'm trying so freaking hard not to buy nothing, but there's my place. I'm hoping I can at least get me a seat at the bar because I am craving a spritz or 3 and a cheeseburger. But what I was trying to say is that I'm trying so hard, y'all, to not buy nothing over like $100 because Paris soon come. Making my way downtown, walking fast, chasing cash, and I'm dead ass. So I'm always fascinated by Fetch, the dog park, just because it's so cute and I love dogs and I have dog envy. But I hear that they now have mimosas for the parents, for the dog parents. So I need a dog. I don't want to get attached to one, y'all. That's a whole nother story. You know, every time I walk past this gallery, I gotta show the art. Interesting. Well, maybe this is the gallery I always show. Oh, I love those. I guess that's probably something that is, those little microphone pieces are probably commemorative. Oh, they like $2.50. I like that black one. I guess it's probably celebrating the 50th anniversary of hip hop or something. There's Sac Deluxe, the black owned consignment store. And then one of my favorite places. My favorite. Yeah, no, I love spritz. Cheers to the rock. Thank you for playing that old Backstreet Boys. It's gonna age me, but it's certainly taking me back too. Taking me back. Shout out to who did I have a crush on? I had a crush on Kevin from the Backstreet Boys. Did you have any crush on any Backstreet Boys? So you guys, I had my purse sitting on the chair and somebody felt like y'all, I have not been to Perimeter Mall in so freaking long. Like all this shit is new. They didn't have any of this the last time I was here, but I'm here because they have mango. So let's see what it's talking about. So let's check out mango. Off top, I love this purple suit, but when would I ever wear that? I like these flats. They're like the Miu Mius, like the Duke. But I want the rhinestone. Oh, I love this too. It's giving nothing so far. This I love. That's so dope. That detail is sickening. Little ballerina flats are super cute. Love those, but I don't know if they're worth. Ooh, they're so good. Damn, but I want the rhinestone ones. They have those super cute ballerina flats in satin brown. That's super cute too. Just make this go regular. Love that blondie shirt. Yeah, mango honestly is not giving what I thought it was gonna give, girl. It's just I love the ballerina flats. That's about it. Loving these denim sandals. Those are super cute too. So here I am in the. Ooh, you can tell I don't typically walk in heels. Those are cute. This bag is super cute. This faux leather bucket. Love these. See if they have anything else on the sale rack. This one is way less hectic than. Oh, I love this dress. This one is way less hectic than the one at Lennox. Like, look at their line. Oh, that's the. Oh, never mind. I might have spoke too soon. That's cute. I just saw this lady looking at this necklace, and I love it. Oh my goodness, it's heavy. Ooh, the girl's gonna eat this up. $19. I'm gonna get this in here. So y'all, when I tell you I have been craving this freaking butter cake from Village Tavern ever since Sonia took me here a couple weeks ago. So I'm back today and I'm so excited. I tell you, I am salivating. Oh my god. Oh, and I got a passion fruit mimosa. So hey you guys, just coming to end off this week's vlog. Today was fun, of course. Well, actually, didn't go as planned. The Louis Vuitton store told me $240 US to fix that little piece of piping that was coming off of my pouch. So with that being said, we're gonna move right along. I'd rather cut that little piece off than to give y'all $240. Like, they tried it, but you know, it was worth a try. But no ma'am, I'll glue that shit back on before I give y'all, which I'm not gonna do that. I just will cut that little piece off. It's all good, but I mean, whatever. So that didn't go as planned. Not to mention, y'all, they completely moved the Cartier store. Now, when I was in Phipps the last time, I did see that we have a brand new Cartier store by Saks in Phipps or whatever, and it's big. It's much bigger than the one at Lennox. The one at Lennox was like a little closet. And again, I was just there on my birthday in January, and I've seen the store, you know, multiple times since then, but it's gone now. It's like the whole wall is basically like a Gucci ad, so I'm assuming they're gonna put like a larger Gucci boutique over there. But yeah, so there's no more Cartier in Lennox. It's now at Phipps, so that was very eye-opening. I didn't have time to stop at Phipps to get my ring cleaned, so I'll just try to do that another weekend. What else? Also went to Mango. It was giving lackluster. It was giving and it was giving Lerner New York, if you remember. I'm aging myself. It was giving yeah, New York and Company. It was giving that, which they have some cute pieces, don't get it wrong, but it was very much like Express, but maybe like it was Express, but like a little bit more conservative even than Express. So but I think that since they just recently opened, they don't have a lot of pieces, so hopefully they're going to evolve, because right now it's giving Snore, it's giving Girl Go Across the Street to Zara, because they're going to have a little bit more of a modern chic look, if you will. So there was that. Of course, Taverna is always amazing. I love that spot. The food was great. But Village Tavern with the butter cake, yeah, no, I'm a butter cake aficionado at this point. Well, I can't say I'm a butter cake aficionado because I haven't been to Maestro's and tried their butter cake yet. But once I think they might be the pinnacle, but for the most part in my explorations, Village Tavern in Alpharetta has the best butter cake, girl. And then we'll probably make like Grand Lux Cafe second, if you will. But anyway, with all that being said, I digress. Today was fun, just a lot of errands, and didn't get everything done that I wanted to get done, but for the most part I did. If you made it to the end of the vlog, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, of course, and I will see you guys and dolls in the next vlog.